Okay, YouTube, it has been 10 minutes since I finished the ramen noodles and uh, back to normal pretty much. I don't have the lingering misery, but I want to apologize. I watched the video and I turned the volume down on that was my phone playing that music, and I turned the volume down as low as pretty much as low as you could do it. But I think because it was right behind the tablet, the mic picked it up so well. So if it's the music is distractingly loud, I apologize for that. Uh, I'm just sitting here waiting to go have a drink of my Coke Zero in the other room. If the reason I'm sitting here is because uh, I do have some habits. And one of my habits is that I always finish my meal with, if I'm in a restaurant, I finish my meal with a cup of coffee, or, uh, but my last bite of food, I will always, if I have a glass of water, I'll take a drink of water, aka wash it down kind of thing. I've always done it my entire life. So, because that's a habit with me, that was more than the heat from the spicy ramen was making me want to get a drink. So I said I'd wait a half an hour, and I'm going to. But in order to do that, to sit right here in the filming, my little uh, hallway that I use for my studio. Used to use my office, and then my office became a storeroom. Anyway, and once again, apologize if the music is too loud. I don't have another package of those ramen noodles to make the video again, so it's going to have to stand the way it is. And I realized when I watched the video, I forgot to tell you what they do in that restaurant in Nashville to fight the heat. There's a guy that comes in with a little uh, wear around his neck cooler that's really well insulated. It might even be a battery powered little freezer, I don't know. But he's got orange creamsicles in there that the restaurant doesn't pay him. He makes all his money by charging $10 for those orange creamsicles, and he always sells every one he brings. Now, if you ask how do I know about this, and I wouldn't partake of ghost chilies, well, there are several food-oriented uh, cable channels, and I can't remember if it was the Travel Channel, the Food Network, or Cooking, but they featured that. And here's the other thing. I don't leave a message down below if you too, when you eat spicy, do you crave sweet after you eat spicy? Because that's another thing that happens to me. I have a piece of chocolate cake in there that I was saving up for a special occasion, and I think I might attack it in about a half an hour. No, I won't. That's all the carbs I can have for tonight. Anyway, oh, I didn't also. This is the hat that in my updates video that I had on the walking stick, and I've added a paracord hat band to it. I think that really sets it off, if I do say so myself. Um, Speaking of updates, I'm somebody messaged me when I said I was going to do 2-minute reviews, and all their message said was, "Oh my God, not another tabletop review channel," and really wasn't going to be like that, but I'm rethinking whether I'm going to make those or not. I might just do one video that I show 10 things that I use and give my ratings of those things. Show them, tell you why this is now part of my EDC, and make it an EDC/EDC Gear Review video. I might do that instead. The build the survival kit and giveaway, that is something that's going to have to go on hold because suddenly I had several people that I know that are dealing with cancer and have asked me for help financially. And while I don't have a great deal of money, what I could give, I did give. And don't give me any accolades for that, because you do the same thing. So my being able to contribute to that has taken a backseat. Also on the bug out bag build, I am going to make one video like the first week in March, I think, maybe this Monday, where I show where it's at for the first 3 months. As I said, I had technical difficulties. Either I couldn't upload video. I had the first video of the bug out bag budget build, monthly budget build. I had the first video of that just disappear into the Ethernet when I tried to upload it to YouTube. I do not know what happened. It got to 98% download or uploaded, and then it restarted. And I was like, "What the?" I checked it. I woke up because of a dog barking, and then I decided I'd check the upload process, and it was at 98%, and that was 2 hours after I went to sleep. So anyway, when it restarted, I just went back to sleep, and when I woke up in the morning, it wasn't on YouTube, it wasn't uploading, and it hadn't rebooted, and it had said upload failed, and the video was gone from my phone. Anyway, I am going to do another video because I just saw that I have 123 subscribers. I tried to do a 100 subscriber giveaway the first time I had 100 subscribers, and I put the video up for the 100 subscriber giveaway, and my subscriber numbers dropped to 75. I don't know if the two are related, and only 6 people entered, and nobody sent me their contact information when I told the 3 that had won to send me their addresses. So, but I'm going to do probably in the next week or two, I'm going to do the giveaway. But unlike that one, which I was going to have all the prizes be surprises, I'm going to tell you what the prizes are. There's not going to be anything overly earth-shattering, but I think they're nice prizes. I do own one of everything I'm giving away, at least one. That was my take on that spicy ramen is that that's pretty good. I'm going to check out the local Asian markets and see if they have that. I might not do the 2 times hot. I might try the regular spicy. But I could get used to that 2 times hot. I just don't know if I want to. My nose is still running. I don't feel, my lips are back to normal. My throat's back to normal. I don't feel my stomach's not upset or anything. Spicy is what it is. I did some spicy wing challenges, and none of those things that I just said were true this long after, this short of a time after eating those things. If you've ever sat at a table with your head in your hand, kind of pounding on the table with the other hand, 20 minutes after you ate something spicy, you'll give up eating spicy food for a while. Oh, mercy. So much I really want to talk about, but this just isn't a forum for that. You know, what happened down in Florida and what some people want to do about it and what other people want to do about it. And I definitely have my own opinions, but I keep my opinions politics-wise pretty much to myself, except to argue with my older brother, my oldest brother, because he is on the extreme other end of the spectrum from me. Not saying what mine is, not saying what his is. You figure it out for yourself. But it's kind of fun. I state facts. He tells me I'm full of excrement, only he doesn't say excrement. He's got a potty mouth. So do I at times. Although I strive ever onward not to use such language. I'm probably going to trim this part of the video off. Always look on the bright side of life. All right. Good night. God bless. Oh, I just dropped my napkins. They're burning through the floor. Just kidding, of course. All this scratching is making me itch. The paracord headband. Compass, as some people say. Whistle. Value work. Mini ferro rod. And a scraper. And, well, of course it won't do it on camera. There we go. We got a spark. Anyway, I don't know if you even saw it. But this is a whistle that, if you ever get these clasp whistles, gotta get it over here. See that right there, that hole? To get that whistle to work, you gotta put your finger over that hole. Bet you didn't know that. Oh. There we go. Yeah. Also, it helps to invert the whistle. But that's what the hat looks like without it. It looks just fine like this, but that little bit of high visibility orange, actually, that's not high visibility orange. Technically, the people that make this paracord call this international orange. Bye.